A powerful monster named Grendel, living in the darkness, growled in pain, impatient as day after day the music rang loud in Heorot, in which Hrothgar, king of the Danes, ruled. Then, when darkness had dropped, Grendel went up to Heorot, wondering what the warriors would do in that hall when their drinking was done. He found them sprawled in sleep, suspecting nothing, their dreams undisturbed. The monster's thoughts were as quick as his greed or his claws. He slipped through the door, and there in silence snatched up 30 men, smashed them unknowing in their beds, and ran out with their bodies, the blood dripping behind him, back to his lair, delighted with this night's slaughter. So Grendel ruled over Heorot for 12 winters. In his far-off home, Beowulf, strongest of the gates, greater and stronger than anyone anywhere in this world, heard how Grendel filled nights with horror and quickly commanded a boat fitted out. After a long journey, the gates arrived at Heorot. Beowulf introduced himself to Hrothgar and promised to defeat Grendel. That night, Grendel walked into Heorot undisturbed and tore the first gate he saw into bits, then was instantly seized himself, claws bent back as Beowulf leaned up on one arm. After a long battle, a horribly wounded Grendel went back to his marsh and died there. Hrothgar hung Grendel's arm on the wall of Heorot as a trophy. That night, though, Grendel's mother kills Hrothgar's closest friend and carries off her child's claw. The next day, the horrified king tells Beowulf about the two monsters and their underwater lair. Beowulf then traveled to that lair and battled Grendel's mother. The battle was long, but Beowulf emerged victorious when he used a sword forged by giants to cut off her head. Beowulf brought back Grendel's head as a trophy. After this, Beowulf rules Gateland for 50 years and feels his time on Earth is about to end. He goes to slay a vicious dragon alongside 12 of his fellow Gates. After they see the dragon, 11 run away. Wiglaf, Beowulf's most loyal servant, stays behind. They slay the dragon together. But Beowulf is fatally wounded. Beowulf requests that Wiglaf build a giant monument in his honor and promptly dies. After this, Wiglaf becomes king of the Gates and grants Beowulf's last request by building a giant monument on the very hill he died. The end.